Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Chuck with Chicago Area Roof Talk. Today we got Kyle from Van Boxel Roofing Supply, and we hope to have a nice little show for you. So if anybody's out there got any questions that you want to shoot towards either one of us, put them in the chat, and we'll do our best to get them answered for you. And now we'll get started.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for having me on today. I appreciate it.
We appreciate having you. And you got anything you want to add? You want to start with before we get to questions and things?
I could kind of get into a little bit who we are, what we do. Some people know about us, some people do not. I'm with Van Boxel Building Supply. I'm the owner and founder. Our main mission is to get the roofer the best product at the best price. I know a lot of people say that, but we do it different. We manufacture products. We sell direct to the end user. We do not sell to distribution. So we usually sell, pallet quantities and higher. We private label products. We do anything from felt all the way up to pipe boots, primarily residential roofing. And, I could absolutely guarantee nobody in the country will beat our price on felt. But our main mission, like I said, is to give the roofer the best price possible on the best quality product. I mean, the roofer's the one out there sweating, out there bleeding, getting the job done, not the middleman. So we definitely cut out the middleman and supply direct.
All right, and you deliver all over the country?
We do. So we deliver to all 50 states. We actually just made our first delivery to Alaska about 2 weeks ago. We go, all over. We're in Northeast Ohio as our main hub, but shipping's included in the price. Doesn't matter if you're Chicago, California. It's all included, all the same price. But yeah, shipping is definitely, we get out to Chicago a lot.
Yeah, and I know that you do mixed trucks, so you want to sell by the semi, I imagine, but you can mix different products on the semi.
Yeah, you could always do that. So we start off product wise, you could buy one pallet at a time. So for example, if you want one pallet of synthetic felt, call us up. We can get it shipped out to you one pallet at a time. If you pallet, the pricing is a little bit tiered on quantity. For example, you brought up the mixed trucks. You could do a whole truckload. You could do a few pallets of ice and water, synthetic, boots, nails, really whatever. As soon as you fill up that truck, we will give you truckload pricing. So the advantage on that, for example, with felt, for a Miami-Dade certified felt, you're as low as $27 a roll delivered to you, which is unbeatable. So you can fill up a whole truck with miscellaneous, throw in some felt, and you get that best price possible.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. I know years ago I used to order mixed loads of semis just so I got semi pricing when I used to do a lot of project work and stuff like that. So I get the idea behind it.
Oh, definitely. There's definitely a need for products out there, need for new sources. In the commercial market, there's about 4 or 5 major players for suppliers. Everybody uses those guys. Nothing against them. They all have their place. But we're just another option out there. We've been in business since 2018. Not terribly old, but we have grown exponentially. We're doing great. Like I said, we're servicing all 50 states currently. We ship to Canada, Puerto Rico, really wherever. So, if whoever has a need for affordable roofing products, we deal with them. A big exciting thing coming up here is right now, everybody's moving offshore. Everybody's doing Chinese manufacturing, Indian manufacturing. Kind of one of our core values is keeping what we can in the United States. And coming up next month, really the only product we're getting overseas anymore is nails. We have Ridge Vent 100% made in the United States. Synthetic felt is going to be cut, convert, printed in the United States. Ice and water 100% United States. So, we definitely have some core values where we're trying to bring the work back to the U.S. with beating the prices of Asia, and it's very feasible. So,
that's good. We like keeping it United States. It's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. We got no viewer comments that I see out there yet. I put out a couple thousand invites to people, so we'll see if anyone pops over.
Yeah, definitely. I could even.
Else you want to input here before we start hitting some of the questions?
Yeah, I mean, the other thing that kind of makes us a little bit different, by trade, I'm a union iron worker, local 17. I've done that for years. Got hurt on a job. I always did roofing on the side. And that's kind of why we started Van Boxel. I mean, I knew there was a need in the market for an affordable product. Um, so, I mean, we're not only, selling you material, we've used the material. We've been up on the roofs. We know what it is. We know what roofers need because we are roofers. That's the biggest thing where we're just not salesmen out there. My vice president is my brother. He was a roofer. He was a grunt carrying shingles up the ladder for years. Almost all of our team have spent time on a roof. I mean, it's not the funnest time in the world, but they've all spent time on a roof. But
Gotcha. Well, just a little bit about myself is I'm a commercial project manager for a roofing firm here in Chicago, so I know a little bit about that in the trade. And I was in the shingle, started out hand nailing many years ago, before they even had nail guns. So I've been around, been through quite a bit of it, so I have a good idea and what you got to offer and how good it is for the industry.
Yeah, the hand nailing is how I learned. When I was younger, my dad was too cheap to do the nail guns or whatever.
Mhm.
So we'd be out there hand nailing. Everybody else flying with the nail guns, compressors. We'd be the only ones hand nailing.
Yeah, well, there was no nail guns when I started.
Yeah.
And it took quite a while for they even had staple guns, and you know how those went.
Oh man, yeah, it's quite a necessity now. The nail guns now, they have so many different types, and the stinger staplers and all that now. They do the fasteners pretty easy nowadays.
Right, yeah. We used to do a lot of racing hand nailing. We used to do a lot of that way back in the day, so it was
Yeah,
always a lot
some of
of
those guys
fun.
are amazing. It's definitely a skill. I've never been able to spin the nail on my hand like some of the guys, but it's definitely a
Mhm.
don't
Oh, yeah, it was nothing to hand nail over 20 squares a day back in the time. Now I can't even move that many.
Yeah, it's I don't know anymore trying to carry shingles up. The rare occasion I do anymore, it kills me. Taking a few square to a roof, I'm about done.
Well,
Before it'd be,
it's illegal to do that now. You're not allowed to carry anything up the ladder. But
oh yeah,
hell, heck,
they
now it
fight you.
takes me all day to do what I used to do all day.
Yeah, it adds
Okay,
up.
anything else?
Definitely. No, I just kind of touch you on the
Yeah,
basics of
it
what we
does.
do. But yeah, I mean, you could go into the questions a little bit, and we could work off of that.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll start out with. I made you guys a little promotional video I sent you. This will people get a little idea, a little bit more. We'll play that first before we go into the questions. So I'll bring that video up and we can show that to start with. As soon as I find it here. I restarted the computer, so it took all that stuff back out of there. But here it comes.
Always joys of technology.
Yeah.
This week, we're bringing you an exclusive interview with the team at Van Boxel Building Supply in Chardon, Ohio. Van Boxel Building Supply is known for high-quality building and remodeling materials at prices that are at least 50% lower than big box stores. They manufacture and distribute their own roofing materials, offering incredible value and craftsmanship. We'll be diving into how they've built their reputation as a trusted name in the industry. From cabinets and flooring to countertops and roofing materials, Van Boxel Building Supply has it all. Join us as we learn about their process, their passion for quality, and their commitment to affordability. Don't miss this exciting conversation at Chicago Area Roof Talk. Tune into our live stream on Thursday, February 27th, 2025 at noon to meet the people behind Van Boxel Building Supply and discover what makes them a standout in the world of building and remodeling. See you there.
Just figured we'd add that into the video. That way it'll be there later if you want to replay it for people, play it in your shop, what have you. That'll be added in there.
Sounds good.